I was reluctant to see us go out until time was really ready. And it felt like it was, and that we could take a scaled-down version of what we do in the mountains in Utah in January, taking a scaled-down version to another country upon invitation would be a good thing. But we would scale it down and bring a version of what we do, sort of the alchemy of what we do at Sundance, and bring it here and just see how it was received, and that's why we're here.
I was just thinking, because independent American cinema is hardly an obscure presence in this country.
We decided that we wanted to take them straight out of the festival that we just had. We also decided that we wanted to bring American films here. That seems that going out of our own borders with American films seemed the right thing to do. And then we wanted to really represent the work we do. There's many facets of the Sundance Film Festival, many different kinds of films. We wanted to do more of a representation of the types of programming we do. So not just big films. We also wanted to split it up, make sure that there was documentaries and feature films, make sure there was shorts programs, sort of representing everything we do, a little more experimental as opposed to the maybe more accessible films. So we wanted to give everybody a taste of that, and also see how the audiences, it's very exciting for us to see how the audiences are going to respond to these films. So that was it, sort of give an overview of what we do.
Although I've been to Park City and I know music is sort of very strongly on the periphery of the festival, this time it's really center stage.
Sundance has spent a lot of time, and I've spent a large part of my life working for preservation of the environment, for conservation, sustainability, and so forth. So over time, that part of Sundance has been eclipsed, I guess, by the film. But His Royal Highness has been working on the same topic for many, many years. And over the years, we have sort of indirectly communicated with that common interest. Now it was time. I met with him last spring to discuss the idea of how we could work that into our festival, since that was a part of Sundance as well. So that's how this has come to pass. He's been committed for a long time, which I greatly admire, to sustainability and environmental conservation. So since I've done the same thing in my country, it seemed like a natural fit that we could support his film in his country. So that's how it came to pass.
Given your battering you receive sometimes from certain wing of the American media,
there's so much personality that's being put into how the press expresses itself. It's gotten to be like a lot of noise and not as much substance as noise and personality. And that's sad to me to see, because I think it blurs the more important part, which is where are we going to find the truth? It gets harder and harder to find with the internet and so forth. The democratization of the internet has made truth actually harder to find, along with its positives. So I think journalism has declined because of the role of entertainment in journalism, which has gotten too excessive. It was kind of nice for me to see here, I mean, that's my impression the first day, I'm only here a day, but to watch the proceedings done with a certain amount of dignity has been nice for me, because that's not going on in my country.
John Cooper and, of course, Robert Redford. Thank you.
thank you, David.